Most people don't lose focus because they lack discipline, they lose it because their work environment is designed to break it. You sit down to work with a clear intention, but within minutes, something interrupts you. A message, an email, a notification, a thought. You switch tasks, then switch again. By the end of the day, you've been busy, but not productive. This pattern is common, and it's not random. It's the result of how modern work is structured and how your brain responds to it. Concentration is not just about trying harder. It's about how well your brain can stay aligned with a single task over time. And most work environments make that alignment difficult. Let's break down why. The first issue is constant interruption. Even small interruptions can have a large impact. Every time you stop what you're doing, your brain has to reset. It needs time to return to the previous level of focus. But if interruptions happen frequently, that reset never completes. You stay in a shallow state of attention. This makes work feel harder than it should be. The second issue is task switching. Many people believe they are multitasking effectively. In reality, the brain is switching rapidly between tasks. Each switch has a cost. You lose momentum, context, and clarity. And over time, that leads to mental fatigue. It's not just inefficient, it reduces the quality of your thinking. The third issue is unclear structure. When your work is not clearly defined, your brain has to constantly decide what to do next. These small decisions use mental energy. Without a clear structure, your attention drifts. You start one task, then move to another without finishing either. This creates a sense of being busy without making real progress. Another factor is digital overload. Your brain is exposed to more information than it can process efficiently. Emails, documents, chats, updates. Even if each piece seems small, together they create noise. And that noise competes with your ability to concentrate. There's also the role of mental fatigue. Work is not just physical, it's cognitive. Thinking, analyzing, and making decisions all require energy. When that energy is depleted, your concentration drops. You may still be working, but your attention is weaker. This is why focus often declines as the day goes on. But there's something deeper behind all of this. Your brain operates in different states. Some states support quick reactions, others support deeper thinking. Concentration requires a stable state where your brain is not constantly reacting, but instead staying engaged with one task. If your environment keeps pulling you into reactive mode, your ability to concentrate will always be limited. So how do you improve concentration in a system that works against it? You don't start by forcing more effort. You start by changing the structure around your work. The first step is creating protected time. Set specific blocks where interruptions are minimized. Turn off non-essential notifications. Let others know you are not available during that period if possible. Even short blocks 30 to 60 minutes can significantly improve your ability to concentrate. The goal is to give your brain time to settle into a task. The second step is defining clear tasks. Before you start working, decide exactly what you're going to do. Not in general terms, but in specific actions. Instead of work on report, define right introduction section. This reduces decision-making during the task and keeps your attention focused. The third step is limiting task switching. Commit to finishing or reaching a clear stopping point before moving to something else. This builds momentum, and momentum makes concentration easier. The fourth step is managing your environment. A clean, organized workspace reduces visual distractions. Keeping only what you need for the current task helps your brain stay aligned. Even small adjustments like removing your phone from the desk can have a noticeable effect. The fifth step is using intentional breaks. Your brain cannot maintain high concentration indefinitely. Short breaks allow it to reset, but the key is how you use them. If your break involves more digital input, your brain doesn't fully recover. Instead, step away briefly. Give your mind a pause from information. This improves your ability to return with clarity. But here's the key insight. Concentration is not just about removing distractions. It's about creating the right mental state. Even in a well-structured environment, your brain may struggle if it's not in a state that supports focus. This is why some days feel easier than others, even with the same tasks. Your internal state matters. Some people improve this through consistent routines, others through quiet preparation before work. And there are also simple audio-based approaches designed to help guide the brain into more stable patterns associated with focus. The idea is not to push harder. It's to reduce resistance. When your brain is in a stable state, concentration becomes more natural. You don't have to fight for it. You stay with the task longer. You think more clearly. You make fewer errors. Work feels smoother. This doesn't require a complete overhaul of your routine. Start with small changes. Protect a short block of time. Define one clear task. Remove one source of distraction.